So I've already told you that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, but you might have heard the term HTML5 floating around. HTML5 is a version number. Just like everything else comes out with updated versions, HTML is currently in its 5th version. Now it's not as simple as HTML 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. There were things like version 4.01, and there's even an XHTML. But never mind those, because the new standard is HTML5, and that's what we'll be using, and that's what all modern websites are using. One of the big goals of HTML5 was to make the internet more semantic. This basically means writing HTML code in a way that entities like Google, Yahoo, or Bing can understand the content. This way, computers don't just display a website, they actually understand what's on the website. To follow this course, you don't need to know about different versions and their differences. Just know that we're going to be using HTML5, and if you ever see information elsewhere about building a website which doesn't talk about HTML5, it's probably very dated, because this is the accepted standard in the industry right now. So I've stated that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Now, a markup language is a set of markup tags, and these tags describe the content in the document or web page. An HTML document contains both HTML tags and plain text. I know it sounds confusing, but it's not, and don't worry. As we go through the course, I'm going to discuss more about tags and exactly what they are, some examples, and how to use them. All tags are written the same way. It's a less than sign, the name of the tag, and a greater than sign. Most tags require 3 parts: an opening tag, which is what you're looking at, the content to go inside the tag, and a closing tag. Closing tags look almost the exact same as the opening tag, except it has a slash between the less than sign and the tag name. If it sounds a little confusing, don't worry. By the end of this tutorial, I promise that you will 100% understand. When displaying a web page, the tag itself won't be displayed, but the content inside of the opening and closing tag will be displayed, like this. And again, I go over this concept tons of times throughout this tutorial, so don't worry if you don't understand now, just keep going on to the next video.